Hi guys, today I'm going to take you through another important algebra skill. It's called function composition. So more specifically, I want to discuss about the difference between g composed of h of x versus h composed of g of x. A lot of the time I find that students are confused about which function goes into which function. So today I'm going to make sure that it's easier for you guys to remember. So let's get started. Let me just go ahead and give you the functions. So the given functions are g of x is equal to 3x minus 4. So g of x is a linear function. And h of x, another function, is x squared minus 1, for example. So this is a quadratic function. So let's talk about part A. Part A, the direction tells you to take function g of x and composed with h of x. So what does this mean? Well, it's really easy to remember, guys. Whichever function that is written first, that would be your main function. So for this case, g of x would be my main function. So that would be the function that I'm using. So I'm going to use 3x minus 4. I'm going to use my linear function, and the function that comes after that would be the function that I will substitute into my g function. So I would take h function, which is x squared minus 1, and I would substitute it in where x is. So this will become 3 times x squared minus 1. And I will finish writing the rest of my original function, g function, which is the minus 4 right here. Okay? So that's my new composed function. Well, of course, I have to simplify this. So I'm going to multiply this 3 through. So 3x squared minus 3 minus 4. And I'm going to simplify this expression, and I'm going to get 3x squared minus 7. So this is my newly composed function, g of h of x. Okay? Now let's talk about the other case, the case where it says h of g of x. So again, whichever function that is written first, that will be your main function. So in this case, I'm going to be using h of x, which is x squared minus 1, as my main function. And then I would take my g function, which is 3x minus 4, and that will be the one I'm substituting in, right? So wherever there is an x in my main function, I would substitute 3x minus 4 in there, right? So make sure that whatever you're substituting in, it's squared, okay, according to my main function, and then minus 1. Okay, so I'm replacing this x with the 3x minus 4. Okay, and your Algebra 1 teacher should have told you that whatever the square, it just means repeated multiplication. So I'm repeatedly multiplying this twice. So 3x minus 4 times 3x minus 4 minus 1. Sorry, my pen is not working very well, but I'll change to a different pen. And I'm going to multiply this. So this is called distributive property, just double. It just happened to do it twice. 3x times 3x is 9x squared. 3x times negative 4 is negative 12x. And because it is double distribution, I have to distribute the negative 4 through again. Okay, so negative 4 times 3x is negative 12x. And negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. And then the minus 1 at the end. Okay, and finally, just clean this up a little bit by simplifying, combining like terms and stuff like that. So the 9x squared stays the same. The negative 12x and the negative 12x would make negative 24x, I believe. And then the two constants back here, the positive 16 and the negative 1 would make a positive 15. And this right here, this simplified expression, would represent my newly composed function, h of g of x. So the easy way to remember is whatever function that is written first would be your main function. The function that's written next would be the one that you substituted in, okay? And that's how you can tell the difference. I hope this example helped. See you guys later.